Hello and welcome back to 2K15 Universe. It is me, Jitch, and you are watching NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Zeb Coulter, formerly from Lucerne, Switzerland, now residing in the United States, weighing 232 pounds, Cesaro.
Well, one half of the Real Americans competes in a one-on-one match here tonight that could potentially propel the Real Americans to being next in line for the tag team titles. In fact, that's exactly what tonight's match is about. Next week on NXT, all three championships will be on the line, and Cesaro, representing the Real Americans tonight, faces off against Adam Rose, tag team partner with Xavier Woods. This is only his second ever match. Lost to the Ascension in the first round of the NXT Tag Team Tournament.
And approaching the ring from WIKI Islands, weighing 220 pounds, Adam Rose.
Seems to be missing the rosebuds here tonight. I don't know what happened there. I'm assuming it's because Coulter's at ringside, but that's stupid, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna complain. Well, anyway, Adam Rose got a big opportunity here tonight to try and beat Cesaro and him and Woods, a tag title match in only his second ever match. Obviously, this would be quite special for Woods and Rose in a way, because they were the first round losers to the Ascension who went on to win the tag titles. So it could be a huge turnaround for them to then get that tag title opportunity next week on NXT. But obviously the Real Americans, they came down here to NXT by the leadership of Zeb Coulter, who believes that this is where they will find themselves again. They will become the great superstars that they once were. Cesaro, a very celebrated former ECW World Television Champion, whilst Jack Swagger is a two-time World Heavyweight Champion, if you can believe it. They did not have a very good year last year on Raw, to say the very least, especially Cesaro, who won the Royal Rumble and got a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity at WrestleMania that year, and lost. Cesaro, one of two people to have won a Royal Rumble and lost at WrestleMania, the other being Chris Jericho, who won this year's Rumble and came up short. Jumping elbow drop. Adam Rose taking Cesaro to the center of the ring. Okay. Don't really know what to expect from Adam Rose just yet, because he is still so fresh. Really looking for that fatal four-way tonight, our main event. Adrian, Neville, Sami, Zayn, Rusev, Rob Van Dam. Winner gets a shot at Rey Mysterio's NXT Championship. And obviously for Van Dam, that's a big opportunity at a rematch after coming up incredibly short. He got destroyed by Rey Mysterio last time they faced off. So I think he's really wanting that rematch. But obviously for Adrian, Neville, Sami, Zayn, Rusev, three newcomers, three fresh faces, something that NXT is all about. Makes a lot of sense that they would very quickly set their sights on the top prize of NXT. For some, it's their ticket out of here, and for others, it's an opportunity to really show their worth as the top dog of NXT. Adam Rose really not looking too promising so far in this matchup. Bulldog takes down Cesaro. Adam Rose, just as I say that, finds himself a little bit more back in the game. It's a very strange type, Adam Rose. He's that kind of guy, you look at him and you think to yourself, well, this guy doesn't take himself seriously. How is he going to succeed? But you can't deny he's pretty good in that ring. Cesaro just dishing out suplex after suplex right now. That's why they call him the Swiss suplex machine. Everybody always calls him that. I have no idea if anyone has ever called him that, by the way, because that might actually be a thing people have said before. Oh! Death Valley Driver. Cesaro. Check this out. Check out that strength. That is a grown man. He just lifts off the ground like that. And flipped around, too. No one's ever saying Cesaro isn't strong. Adam Rose trying to get fired up. It's a running bulldog. Oh my god. Adam Rose coming in high. He's got a lot of momentum right in his corner right now. Big spine buster. He's going crazy. And he goes for, oh god. Baseball slide like drop kick. Absolutely. I don't even know the word right now, but the neutralizer, I don't know what's up with the way they do that in this. The neutralizer into the cover, and Cesaro is not the winner. Okay. It's not what I was expecting to see or say there. Side suplex. Adam Rose, middle of the ring. Oh, God. Should have taken a knee right to the face. That has got to hurt. Oh god. The sound of that big boot. I haven't really seen Zeb Coulter do anything since kind of, I guess, recruiting the Real Americans. He just kind of stands there with a scornful look on his face. I haven't really seen him ever contribute anything to the teams. I don't know what he's doing behind the scenes to make these guys believe in him, but I don't believe in Zeb Coulter. Bulldog takes down Cesaro. Adam Rose finds himself in control for the first time in a while. Goes for the right hand. Cesaro's able to turn it around. Oh. More exchange of control between these two. Don't be a lemon. That's a well-known phrase Adam Rose says. I don't know how well-known it is, but I'm going to say it's well-known. Well-known enough for a fan to have a sign about it. Oh! And again, the strength of Cesaro showcasing that one more time here. Deadlifting into a suplex. Not really. Is it a suplex? I don't think it's a suplex. Cover attempt. It's over. So the Real Americans will face off against the Ascension next week for the NXT Tag Team Championships. There you have it. We have got one of our matches confirmed for next week. And the question now begs to be asked, will the Real Americans finally win the Tag Team Championships? This is their opportunity. They gotta not blow it, but, I mean, take a look at who they're up against, the Ascension. It's not gonna be easy.
The following Divas contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella looks as stunning as ever here tonight. Oh, does she ever?
Yeah, y'all let them guys say what they're saying. not really my type. Well, going to Best Buy and taking your best shot. That's Nikki Bella. So, Nikki Bella up against a very, very familiar face when it comes to championships in the past year. AJ Lee. That is this one.
And approaching the ring from Union City, New Jersey, AJ Lee.
A one-on-one match between Nikki Bella and AJ Lee. No Brie Bella involved, no Tamina in the corner of AJ Lee. Just a straight one-on-one matchup between these two. And the winner gets to face off against Summer Rae for the NXT Women's Championship next week. Now, we thought we weren't going to see AJ Lee and Summer Rae anymore, but it turns out that might be something that we witness once again next week on NXT. And if there's anyone that knows Summer Rae, the NXT Women's Champion, incredibly well at this point, it's definitely AJ Lee. There is no denying these two know each other very well, and that could benefit AJ Lee, but it could also benefit the defending champion. Nikki Bella, I don't know if she's ever had a shot at Summer Rae in all of Summer Rae's reigns, all like 3 or 4 that she's had so far. I think 4. I think she's a 2-time Divas champion and a 2-time NXT Women's champion. I mean, admittedly, that second Divas championship was literally just retiring it. She won it and then it was retired.
And here's AJ Lee.
Good takedown here by AJ. Can expect a pretty competitive matchup between these two. I will say Nikki Bella, she's been working on her game. She's been getting a little better in that ring. What is up with her character model? I'm not trying to sound mean. I actually think it's mean of 2K, not me. Why is she built like what is that like the shape? That's not how Nikki Bella was built. I don't want to say in past that she's still alive. That's not how she was built in 2013 when this game would have been in development. Well, 14, 13-ish when this game was in development. It's just really strange. She's like really like blocky. They made her look really off. I thought that when she was coming out to the ring as well. Like her face didn't seem quite right. I know certain people in 15 look very strange, so I kind of forgive it, but like, I don't know. I think they did a really, really bad job with Nikki Bella in this game. They did her pretty dirty, honestly. Oh, setting up for the 619. She really gonna... Oh.
It's been an incredible night already here, but King, we still have that colossal main event to come. Oh yeah, you are gonna want to miss what happens.
Oh yeah. Well, all the championships are on the line next week. The Ascension defending against the Real Americans. Summer Rae defending against the winner of this match. And Rey Mysterio defending against the winner of the Fatal 4-Way main event. Still to come.
And that's fast. If you blink, you might have missed.
Very busy week here on NXT. No denying that. Very busy couple of weeks.
Yes, nicely done. And a beautiful kick by AJ Lee. Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that one around. Oof.
Oof. Obviously, Nikki and AJ, they've had their issues for a long time. These two have been going at it. I feel like this has been one of the longest running kind of rivalries that we've had when it comes to the women's division, barring Summer Rae and AJ Lee. AJ has always generally come out on top in her exchanges with the Bella twins, but tonight could be very different. I want to say this is like Nikki Bella's Season 5 debut. I don't think she's competed before tonight. I don't know about that, though. Here comes the sliced bread by AJ Lee. Normally that's close to finishing a match. Only a 2. Not enough to get the job done just yet. And now this stretch. The Black Widow applied to Nikki Bella's hands so close to the ropes. AJ Lee kind of deliberately swinging it close to the ropes. Not enough to be able to reach it, of course. And even though that doesn't get the submission, it might have taken enough out of Nikki Bella for the pinfall. Smart move. Nikki's able to kick out.
Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that around. You know, AJ was the first female in history to win the Superstars video game challenge, which takes place at Access during WrestleMania week. AJ.
Why does it feel so weirdly sexist for them to really emphasize that she was female and won a video game? Jeez, fuck, man. Face planted into the mat. Nikki Bella. Is that going to be enough? Yes! Nikki Bella picks up the victory over AJ Lee and secures a shot at Summer Rae's NXT Women's Championship. A first for Nikki Bella. Well, we might be seeing a lot more of Nikki Bella in the near future, because this was a huge win that might be a game-changing win for Nikki Bella. The NXT Women's Championship will be on the line next week. Summer Rae and Nikki. And that animation is just as awkward as always. As we move on, Fatal 4-Way up next. Sami Zayn, Adrian Neville, Rob Van Dam, and Rusev.
The following fatal four-way contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing 194 pounds, Adrian Neville.
Well, for this newcomer, this is an important opportunity here tonight. So far, no one has been able to defeat the man that gravity forgot, and he says it would be a privilege to share the ring with Rey Mysterio, two very similar in the sense of high-flying, you know, very heavy-hitting, competitive superstars. Neville says it's a dream match of his. He would love to get in the ring with Mysterio and face off for the NXT Championship. And he might just get it next week. It's hard not to root for Neville in this one, especially knowing that he has not yet lost, and obviously here tonight, he, even if he doesn't get pinned or submitted and he doesn't come out the winner, he may be able to maintain at least being unpinned.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the ravishing Russian Lana.
Внимание! 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 People of America rise for Mother Russia super athlete, Rusev!
Rusev Fudria, Rusev Machka.
I have said this since he made... Shut up, Justin. I've said this since this guy made his debut. I think it's only a matter of time until this guy gets the NXT Championship. You take a look at the history of the NXT Championship so far. Andre the Giant to Big E Langston. Sorry, Big E. To Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is a very odd one out in that lineup. Rusev fits the bill of what it so far takes to be a great NXT champion to a T. This guy could be a force to be reckoned with. He could be the very top, the very best of NXT. I'd believe it. The super athlete, as they call him, Rusev. So far, he has put a hurt on a couple of opponents. Oh! Rob Van Dam, I guess, taking exception to Sami Zayn sticking up to him that one time. And obviously, there has been a little bit of an altercation between these two. Things have kind of gone a little out of control regarding Rob Van Dam, Rey Mysterio, Sami Zayn, that little triangle there of a situation. It's very unfortunate to see Rob Van Dam still behaving this way, though. I would have thought maybe Rey beating him so fast would have humbled him, but still as bitter as ever, Rob Van Dam. Getting this one started real fast. And Sami Zayn is not one to back down. Of course, Sami Zayn's only victory so far in NXT is over Rob Van Dam, so it's understandable why Van Dam's a little bitter there. I made the mistake of turning the desync off, so this one looks really wavy for me because the screen is constantly tearing. You probably can't see that. I hope you can't see that, but I can, and it's like almost funny how bad it is. Oh! They go for a 450 there off the ropes. That is how athletic Neville is. I think Neville actually might be a little more of a high flyer and a little more fast paced than Rey himself. I think he might give Rey a run for his money if Neville can win this four-way. I don't know if he'll be able to beat Rey. Rey has been pretty untouchable recently, but I'd love to see that match. Honestly, I don't think there's a bad match amongst this four. I think any one of these guys against Ray. Right now, I'm going to say the only one I'm not really rooting for is Rob Van Dam. And that's simply because we already saw him have a shot against Ray, and he kind of got destroyed. I don't know what a second match between them is going to do. Maybe Van Dam's going to handle it a little differently. I don't know. Setting moonsault into the cover, and Neville very quick to break that one up. Gotta keep eyes in the back of your head. You got to be very fast to break pinfalls up. We saw this Monday on Raw in the Fatal 4-Way that took place. CM Punk able to capitalize whilst Triple H was dealing with a downed Undertaker. He got that pinfall on Booker T. Just goes to show that's how quick and how suddenly a Fatal 4-Way can come to an end. You can be completely distracted when it matters most, and the match can end before your eyes. Neville going for the cover, and Rusev did not quite react to that as fast as he should have. Almost lost the match. This one can end in a heartbeat. These Fatal 4-Way matches are so fast-paced. They're the exact opposite of Monday Night Raw's Triple Threat match, which is not fast at all. Neville's heading up. Rusev, Uranagi, and oh! Shooting star, I believe that was, by Neville, and Rusev's distracted, and just like that, we get the match I was rooting for. Adrian Neville. He is undefeated so far on NXT, and next week he main events as he faces Rey Mysterio for the NXT Championship. Will Adrian Neville cement his name as the 4th ever NXT champion? He is just one more win away. Neville has taken NXT by storm. And I gotta say, I love you, Ray, but I'm rooting for Neville next week. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for watching tonight's episode of NXT. I'll see you then.